Welcome to the Salmon River. So I wasn't very pleased with the results of our ice fishing trip, but I still had a good time, and that's just how it goes sometimes. But I thought I'd show you guys some gold. This is where I started prospecting, and I'm just doing some flood gold today. There's quite a bit of flood gold on the Salmon River you can get. It's pretty nice. But yeah, so got the sluice box right over there. Gonna do a quick pan and just make sure that we're on the gold and stuff we got going on out here. I can't tell you exactly what they are, but I do see quite a bit of ironstone, so that's always nice to see, and that's pretty. If you all know what that is, I would like to know. I find quite a bit of it sometimes, not all the time, but it's pretty, yeah. So let's go ahead and see what the first pan brings us here. There's with my panning skills here. Recording with my phone, I got a full pan, so it's not easy. There's also a ton of black sands. So when I pan, I just make sure I stratify it really good. Get all those heavies down towards the bottom. Bring the lighters up top, and I use a 1/4-inch classifier too. Makes it quicker and easier. I have an 1/8 inch, but I use that for more finish cleaning, like when I'm running my cleanup sluice. Sometimes I'll use it prospecting, depending on the gravels I'm working and how fine the gold is. But here it goes much quicker when you go ahead and just use a 1/4 inch and deal with the bigger stuff in the pan. At least for me, anyways. Take this down. Lots of ironstone. That's always a good sign. So I'm not going to clean this up. We'll just do a quick reveal. See what we're getting here. Oh yeah. So there's a fleck right there. There we go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's probably 15 to 18 specks in that pan. So yeah, I'd say that's definitely runnable. And I'm on this low pressure point here. The main channel's on the other side, and it kicks out. The water's kind of low right now, so I'm taking advantage of that, and I'm trying to hit this gravel bar through here. Looks pretty promising. Pretty promising. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start running the sluice here. So I will go ahead and show you guys the results of the first, let's say a 5-gallon bucket. I'll run a 5-gallon bucket and show you guys. Alrighty guys, so I finally got it all cleaned up. Granted, it ain't a lot, but it's a lot considering I only ran about 3/4 of a 5-gallon bucket. I mean, give you a little bit of a close-up here. You got some microfines in there all the way up through here to this coarse chunkier stuff. I'm trying to get my camera to focus in on it for you guys. But yeah, I mean, there's some decent flakes in there. I'm excited about this because of the size of gold. You know, I got fines mixed with coarser stuff and some smaller flakes in here. That's super awesome. So I'm excited to go back, and I'm going to bring my dredge out, and I'm going to use my 3-inch dredge and dredge this up quite a few times this summer. I'm sure there's a lot of groundwork, a lot of different areas to test. So I'm sure this won't be the last of this spot. I'm pretty excited. This is one of the better spots. I typically don't find it this big. With this kind of speck count, I usually get around 3/4 of a gram, 2 gram a yard. But these are much bigger flakes, like I said, so I'm hoping for a gram a yard, if not a little more than a gram a yard. That would be super awesome. I could get a little bit of gold that way, running on the weekends here and there. So